Welcome back to the basic for social entrepreneurship. Um, Today I'm going to talk about factor affect the entrepreneurial success. Factors that affect entrepreneurial success. What are the factors? What do we want to discuss about factors? Entrepreneurship can be very a scary proposition because of all the unknown factors that affect a new business chances for success. Why many people believe or have theory on what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. Most explanations include the ability to create a viable product, knowledge of general business skill, and ability to raise adequate capital. So, assessing your situation will help you determine if you have got what it takes to start your own business or what you need to help you succeed. There's experience sometimes is required. What the factors that affect your success, your experience is what is required most. While something or most time people will say you don't need capital, you don't need capital. What many of us believe is that capital is all about money. No, you definitely need capital, but the capital might not be money. So that's why when they are mentioning that you don't need capital, they are only referring to money, this cash, pepper. So, but what you don't need capital about is you need capital. Your intellect is also a capital. That's why you must think out of box. First, think of how to make money without money. Note that you must firstly think how to make money without money. That's your capital. So, starting a new business can be very risky. We have talked that in the introduction that it's a risk stack to start a new business. So, I want to analyze some factor that affects entrepreneur business. Now we have viable business idea. Viable business idea. Many people have ideas for products and services, but even if there is a demand for an idea, an entrepreneur must be able to make it and sell it profitably. In some instances, consumer might want you have to sell, but a competitor already offers something similar enough, less than what you could charge for a product or service. In other instances, the customer base that wants your product might not be large enough to pay for its creation. The running of a company and a profit. So, a routine business plan, detailed marketplace analysis, product testing, and consumer research will help you determine the likelihood you are viable rather than just a great business idea. Then another part is general skill, general business skill. That's another part of it. You might be the best chef in your area, being the best chef, but a catering business doesn't succeed based on its food. To be a successful catering entrepreneur, you have you have to create a marketing plan. Are you listening? To be a creative, not only in the field of catering, but catering is being used as an example now. You have to create a marketing plan that includes developing a brand for your business, finding your target customer. You can't just go and be making a catering service where there are millions or thousands of people. Especially maybe in a village like where food are very very much available. So you can't go there and just say you're advertising for it and you want to do this and that, or where many professionals caterer are making their service. Doesn't mean that you cannot use the place as well, but you have to look where it is necessary, where you are really really needed. Are you getting? So Choosing your business advertising, you're choosing the best advertising and promotion methods in your budget. So you have to raise capital, you have to create budget, you are also manage employee. You can't do it alone, you can't be the master of all. So you must learn how to manage employees, which means that you need to employ people to work with you, and the host of other tasks associated with any other business. So if you don't have a basic business skill, if you don't have a basic business skill or are not interested in learning them, you can still succeed as an entrepreneur if you are willing to take on a partner or hire experience one. So these are the things you need for the general business skill. The other factors is adequate capital. Is adequate capital. I was mentioning things about capital the other time. So yeah, it is frustrating for many would be business owner who have a viable business idea, written business plan and business skill, blah blah blah, but don't have enough startup cash to get off the ground. I told you that even when you don't have money, think out of the box. Think of how can you make money with that money. Are you getting me? So how you can make money with that money. First think about that. Then you are good to go for the next step. Because when you think about how to make money with that money, you get something. Then the money you make then will do what? Will open the next page. So even a profitable companies can go out of business if they can't manage cash flow. For example, if you book a large order that is going to turn you a nice profit, you must have the upfront cash or credit to other suppliers, pay your employees and take care of your bills until you ship your product and receive payment from the customer. So entrepreneur often needs significant investment to get their business off the ground. An investor often wants a large piece of the pie before they risk their money. Your business plan should include detailed financial projection that include your startup budget. So initial capital, first year operation budget, and different sales scenarios to help you. So don't let me waste our time. Another part of it is personal requirement, personality requirement. Entrepreneurs must be a risk taker. While I was introducing this course to you, I've put reference to risk. It's one of the concepts. It's one of the concepts. You must, even you as you are eating is risk, drinking water is risk, whatever you do is risk. So you have to take a very large risk to engage and involve yourself in this kind of business stuff we are talking about here. So willing to lose some or all of their investment. So if you are not willing to take a significant gamble, you might be too cautious to succeed as an entrepreneur. Gambling doesn't mean taking rash risk with a well-researched business plan and with a well business plan and help from groups such as SCORE, formerly the Service Corp or Retired Executive. So you can make search of that. So it's really be of help. You can increase your chances of success. Entrepreneurs must also be prepared to work long hours under considerable pressure. So if you have family commitments that won't allow you to dedicate a significant part of your life to your business, consider a scale back. Please be taking note of all these important comments, all these important sentence, all this important line. So as I proceed, consider a scale back or part-time business venture. Selling is a key part of being an entrepreneur. New business owner must also be confident and going willing to pitch their idea, ask for money, and that and that. So the next one here is the next one is the largest problem in finance. planning, the largest problem in finance, and the largest problem in planning. So this is what I'm going to talk in the next video. Please, everything here that I've mentioned, if you don't really understand something, just do well to reach out to me. I believe that yes, my contact is all available. You can get it from YouTube, you can get whatever. I have other links on social media on my banner. You can check the banner. So to reach out to me is not